day. Ow. I just smashed my ankle.
I want you so bad.
Hello guys and girls, my name is Evert here, and welcome to the 400 subscribers Q&A. Now, before we get into this, I just want to go ahead and thank you all for 400 subscribers. Now let's shoot for 500, but I'm not going to keep you guys waiting. We're going to jump right into this Q&A right away. So first off, we're going to start with my friends who asked me questions first, and then we'll jump to you. And let me just say this first. If I forgot to say your question, I'm sorry that I missed it. It's just, yeah, I'm a human being. I make mistakes. Okay, so Pikachu MC99, he asked what my favorite YouTuber is. My favorite YouTuber is, I think I said this in the last Q&A I did. I'm not sure if anyone asked this or not. But my favorite YouTuber is Roman Atwood. If you guys do not know who he is, I highly recommend you check him out. I mean, I don't know who doesn't know about Roman Atwood, but he's a really guy. He's about 11 million subscribers on his vlog channel, and I think 10 million on his prank channel. And he also asked, who do you think will win the ABL? Now, this question... Now, of course, I want to say me, but I honestly could not tell you who's going to win the ABL because there are some pretty good candidates who are able to win it right now. So it's Lord, Nathan, me, and Trevor. I don't know. Sorry/X-Potato Master X. He asked what my favorite Pokemon game is. My favorite Pokemon game would probably have to be Pokemon Platinum, but there's a lot of Pokemon games that I really like X and Y. I really like X and Y too. Sun and Moon, I like it. I love those games too. For X and Y, though, I only played Y, and for Sun and Moon, I only played Sun, because I like Yveltal, and I only got Sun is because I wanted to use Passimian on my team, and I did. And he's only a Sun exclusive Pokemon. And he also says, try to eat a whole banana in 15 seconds. I will do this. Alright, so here we go. Alright, so here we go. We got the banana here. And I'm pretty bad at eating. I'm actually a pretty slow eater, so do not count me to actually do this, but this is a pretty easy challenge, I think. And I apologize for the eating sounds that are probably going to be in the video in advance. I'll turn the volume down, and maybe I'll put some intense music in or something, but... Alright, I'm gonna start. 3. Oh god, I'm gonna be laughing during this. I'm not gonna be able to do this. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1... Oh god. That probably sounds disgusting for you guys. I don't know if we did it or not. I'm gonna say that we did though. That certainly felt under 15 seconds. I will do it. Alright, now XBrain978, he asked, is my name actually Levi? Didn't we go over this? TGP Kosh, aka Sam, he asked when I met Lord. Now, Lord is an interesting character of when I met him. I actually do not know how long ago I did meet Lord, but it was a very long time ago. I want to say when I was 14 maybe? I don't know. So the way this works is me and Lord both played on this Pixelmon server called Pixelmon Craft, and we both played on the Johto server. Because the way Pixelmon Craft is laid out is that each of their servers named after the regions, but they only go from Kanto to Hoenn. And I played on Johto all the time, and so did Lord, and we just kind of found each other on Johto, and then we started talking to each other, blah 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 blah, we became friends. I actually became friends with him is because I used to host tournaments on Johto all the time, and he was a frequent tournament goer, so we kind of got friends because of that. When both of us stopped playing on Johto for a long time, we kind of didn't talk to each other at all. We kind of stopped being friends, but not recently, about a year ago, I say, when I first started my YouTube channel. I'm not sure how I remembered him or how he found me. I think he commented on one of my YouTube videos. And he was like, hey, do you think we want to collab one day? Remember me? And I was like, yeah, I remember you. I'm down to collab. So we did. We collabed. And we did Pixelmon 1v1. And here we are now. Me and Xlord M are good buddies. We are tight. And Sam also asks, when did you want to start an SMP? Now, if you guys remember, way back when, the first SMP I ever did was called a Scrap SMP. But that unfortunately failed over because someone griefed the server. I'm not going to call out any names, but some of you may actually remember this. But that person, they griefed the server, and the SMP was pretty much gone and dead. But there was only like 6 people in the SMP. And then after Scrap SMP was dead, Pharaoh SMP came around. And that was my most favorite one I've ever done. I still love it to this day. I still miss it every once in a while. That was probably my most successful one that I've ever done. Yeah. Probably. And then after Pharaoh died out and we ended it, we are doing a new one right now called the Frontier SP, except I have not been playing on that much. I don't know. I just haven't been having that fun on it. And I've kind of been bored of Minecraft lately, so that's why I have not played on Frontier that much or posted so many episodes. And Xlord M, let me find his question quick here. He asked, who is your favorite bear? And he also says, I swear if it's not me, I'm gonna cook you alive. I don't want to get cooked alive, so I think if there's one bear that's going to save me from being cooked alive, it's Smokey the Bear. Smokey the Bear is probably have to be my favorite top 10. You know, he's my #1 favorite bear. It's just plain and simple, dude. Lord, you're irrelevant anymore. I don't like you anymore. Smokey the Bear is where's that sound? Alright. So now jumping into viewer questions. Microsoft World, he asked Samsung or Apple. Now, when I was a kid, I used to love Apple. I used to make Apple iPhones and iPads out of cardboard and stuff. They're actually pretty cool, but I don't, unfortunately have none of those anymore. If I did, I'd totally show you. So, I'd have to go an Apple guy. I've been an Apple fanboy when I was in, like, 9th, 7th, and 8th grade. So, I've stuck with it ever since, and I'm just an Apple boy. Aura Games, he asked, do you believe in mythical creatures like Bigfoot or ghosts? Yes, I do believe in that type of thing. I believe that there's no way that we would know what there is afterlife, like if you get transformed into a ghost or not. You just still don't know what is there when you die, unless you are dead, and for some reason you're watching my videos. Then leave a comment down below what happens when you die. But yeah, I do believe in that stuff. The Chupacabra, Bigfoot, I believe in all that stuff, bro. I believe that we haven't uncovered half of the life on this planet, especially in the oceans. Nathan asks, when will you do let me rephrase that. When will High School DxD Season 4 be released? Now, I don't know if you guys actually know what this is, but High School DxD is an anime that me and Nathan both watch. If you know what it is, you're a legend. It's a very interesting anime to say for the least. People have watched it. They get it. But the people who don't watch it, they don't get it. So, I don't know when it's going to release. I'm only watching the dub of it because I don't have any attention span to read the subtitles, so I'm watching the dub, so I don't know when the dub's going to be released. Joseph Maxon asks, how many times do you bathe a week? I bathe about a minute each day for once a week, yeah. And he also asks my dream car. Now, I'm different than most people because I don't have a dream car. I don't really. I have a car that I would like to get, but I don't really call it a dream car. People are going to probably make fun of me for this, but my dream car, I guess you could call it, is a Prius. Yes, a hybrid car, or a Prius. It doesn't matter. And the reason why I say that is because I'm a very environmentally friendly person, and if I can do anything to help reduce carbon emissions in the air, then I'm going to buy a carbon-free car, which is a hybrid, a Prius. So that's kind of the car I want to get when I move out. Don't know yet. But I'll pretty much drive anything. As long as it gets me to places, I don't care. I'm not a big car fan. Doug Tepker, he asked, do you plan on doing other games on the channel besides Minecraft, Rocket League, Shell Shock Live, and Pokemon? As of, I do have plans to do that, but I don't really have any games, like new games I'm playing right now. Like I said before, I have the game Depth, and I still do plan on recording it. It's just a matter of when I'm going to do that, so that should be out sometime. I have no idea. I can't promise you whether it's going to be soon or not. And the second question is, are you going to go to college? Now, because I'm a senior in high school, I obviously have to think about this. What am I going to do after high school? Because I only have a few months left. I don't know if I'm going to go to college or not. Sometimes I feel like college is a waste, and that half of the people that go to college, they don't even get into the career field that they went to college for, which is why I've kind of like thought about not going to college a little bit, and I think I might just go into the workforce. I'm going to keep doing YouTube for as long as I can, and hopefully I can make a career out of this, which is my ultimate goal out of this. So that's pretty much my plans after high school. Go into the workforce and keep doing YouTube. Hopefully it blows up or something. Pichu asked, when will the next episode of Pixelmon Diamond and Pearl roleplay be released? Now, I actually did an entire video about explaining why Diamond and Pearl roleplay has been like dismissed for now. I'm not talking about like the one I did a few months ago. I'm talking about a new one that I was going to make. To be honest, the real reason why I haven't recorded a lot of Diamond and Pearl roleplays because I just wasn't having fun with it anymore. And if I don't have fun with something, then I'm not going to record it. And another thing is I've kind of getting bored of Minecraft lately, so that lacks motivation for me to record Diamond and Pearl. By no means do I feel like canceling the series at all. I do want to keep it going. It's just a matter of I'm taking a break from it for now. But if you have any other questions, you can certainly ask me down in the comments below. And Pichu's second question is Fair SMP Season 2 happening? Now, this is something weird. If you guys do not know, you should know by now. Fair SMP ended about a few months ago. I don't even know how long it was. Either a few months or weeks ago. Me and Trevor, we do have plans for something kind of like Fair SMP Season 2, kind of not. It's a roleplay series that's going to pretty much continue on what happens after we ended off Fair SMP. Did I say SMP twice? I'm pretty sure I did. So it's going to be pretty much a roleplay of what happened after we ended the series. So that's kind of like a brief explaining of it. There's a lot of twists and stuff that's in there, but I don't want to explain it all now. But we do plan on doing that sometime soon. I don't know. We're waiting a bit. We're probably going to wait a few months till after the Fair SMP is like cleared and out of our minds and everything else, and then we'll start the roleplay thing. Ignacio, he asked, would you rather be lit on fire or drowned to death? That's a very interesting question. Would I rather be lit on fire or drowned to death? I don't know. I'd probably be lit on fire because I feel like it would probably be quicker than drowning to death. And when you're drowning to death, you think in your mind that like, wow, I'm about to die. The only way out of this is just to breathe in water, and then that's it. Your life is gone. But when you're lit on fire, I don't really think you're thinking about, oh, I'm on fire, blah, 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 blah. I think what's on your mind then is to put the fire out. But when you're drowning, you know you're going to die. It's a question about if you're lit on fire, if you're going to die or not. But if you're going to drown, that's kind of scary too. And plus you're underwater, you can't really see anything. Next question is Octane RLCS. He asks, or she, what is your favorite TV show? If no TV show, movie then. My favorite TV show would probably be anime called Attack on Titan. It's pretty famous. I wouldn't say famous. It's pretty well known. The first season was released in 2013, I think, and they were only releasing the second season this year. And because they're releasing this second season this year, I've been getting back into it. So right now it's my favorite TV show, but in the future that'll probably change again, like most things. Official Quagstar ES. First, why do you hate Gen 1 so much? I don't know if a lot of you know this, but if you're a long-time viewer, then you know it. But if you're kind of new, then I guess you're gonna find out. Generation 1 of the Pokemon games are probably my least favorite. I don't like them that much. Now, this is probably going to sound really hypocritical because everyone says this. I don't like Gen 1 that much is because it's so overhyped and it's the most favorited generation in Game Freak. Like, for example, they gave only Kanto Poke and Alola forms. They gave half the Mega Evolutions to Kanto Pokemon. They gave freaking Mewtwo 2, and they gave freaking Charizard 2. There were so many other Pokemon that could have deserved Alolan forms or Mega Evolutions, rather than Charizard and Mewtwo getting 2, which in my idea is bogus. But I don't know. First generation, not my forte. Not my biggest fan. And then his second question is, can you do a front flip? Yes, I can actually do a front flip, and I'll show you right now. Alright, so, trampoline's covered in snow here, so this might be a little bit difficult, but we'll see what I can do. Foxy Skills, he asked, have you played Five Nights at Freddy and Mega Man? I have never played neither of those games. I know what they are. I'm not a big fan of Five Nights at Freddy, but I know people are going to say, oh, if you never play, you have no reason to talk, blah, 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 blah. Yes, I know. I have no intentions to play it. Mega Man, I don't know anything about it. I don't know. That's all I got. And our final question is, the Alpha Battle League itself. The ABL is asking me a question. Who is the best team in the ABL? Well, it's of course. I mean, there's no other answer for this. It's obviously the United Kingdom Charmanders. Like, come on. But anyways, guys, I think that's going to be the end of this Q&A. But like I said earlier in the intro, if I forgot your question, don't get mad at me. I'm a human. I make mistakes. I forget things. Blah, 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 blah. I'm going to get the heck out of here. Hope you guys are beautiful day. Ow. I just smashed my ankle.